You want to get into data analysis but aren't sure if you should learn Python? Watch here to find out who should learn, how to access it, if there's snakes involved, and free and cheap learning resources that help you out. If you do want to get a job in analytics, check out our guide linked below and make sure to subscribe for all future content. Python is really hot these days. I mean, that makes sense. It's an easy, general-purpose language with data science capabilities. It's easy to see why it would be so popular. But is it right for you? And now, without further ado, let's jump into the Analytics Dude framework for languages and programs. Anyone who wants to work in data analysis should consider learning Python. It's easy to learn, and it's capable of doing just about anything. It's especially useful when dealing with web data, so if you're looking for a job at Facebook or Google, Python's a great place to start. Do you like pandas? How about numpies? Well, then you're in luck. Some of the most popular Python packages have silly sounding names that make you smile. I know, that's not a real advantage. And I also know it's NumPy, but saying numpy is way more fun. The biggest actual advantage of Python is that it's probably the most versatile language on the planet. It's a general programming language with data science capabilities. That means you could use it to write a video game, build a website, develop an analytical dashboard, or even write a video game about designing websites with analytical dashboards. It's that versatile. Python was also designed to be easy to learn and easy to troubleshoot. It's as beginner-friendly as the language gets. I mentioned web data earlier. Python is also valuable because it's able to call directly through C, C++, and Java, which makes it easy to work with on the web. And finally, Python is named after Monty Python. Seriously. And now for something completely different. I had to Google disadvantages, because in truth there aren't many. The biggest real disadvantage, and this could be a big one depending on how you want to use it, is that Python is actually weak in mobile computing. One of the only things you can't do in Python is develop an iOS or Android app. Also, Python can be slow depending on the use case. All in all, with the many advantages and relatively minor drawbacks, it's easy to see why Python popularity has exploded in the last several months. There are lots of ways to get Python, because it's free. That's right, it's an open source language with lots of good open source development environments. Which one should you use? Well, that depends on how you want to learn it. There are tons of free resources with which you can learn Python, but here's the thing, I actually recommend paying for one. The reason is, if you pay for one, and I don't recommend spending a lot, is that you can get everything together in one package. That means everything from beginning to end will be in the same development environment, using the same terminology, and as you work on projects, your code, your work will look just like their work. There's a lot of benefit to that. If you find a high quality course, you're also going to find high quality instruction. Now, I found one that I recommend for Analytics Dude listeners. I'm actually taking it myself. It's by a guy who has 17 patents to his name from his time at Amazon and IMDb, all related to the machine learning space. And I've negotiated a special discount for Analytics Dude subscribers. The link will be below, and it's for only $10. $10 for a Udemy course with 12 hours of instruction that I've personally taken and can vouch it is actually quite good. It moves a little quickly. It's not 100% beginner friendly, but it is high quality instruction for a very cheap price, and I recommend it. Also, I don't get a dime from you guys taking that course. I negotiated it purely as a discount for you. So should you learn Python? Well, that depends. Are you looking to get a job in analytics or data science? Python is a great language for that. Are you looking to build something that analyze web data or experiment with machine learning? Python is a great choice for that as well. Are you trying to do hardcore analysis and research? Well, then R is your best choice. Are you trying to get a standard analyst job at a Fortune 500 company? SAS is probably your best option. If you like this video, please hit like and share it with your friends. Please also subscribe to make sure that you stay up to date with all future content. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm E.W. Hulbert, the Analytics Dude.